going to start chapter 63. Let's talk about music. Question 1. Can you concentrate on other things when you are listening to music? I often listen to music all day. What I mean by this is I listen to music while I'm at the gym, when I go to the grocery store, when I'm cooking, when I'm studying. Anytime that I'm alone, I usually will have my headphones and listening to some music. Especially when I study, I think having music allows me to focus better on the subject. So I usually will listen to some classical or lo-fi EDM music while I'm studying, as it helps me concentrate better on my schoolwork. Question 2. What was the most memorable concert you've gone to? My senior year of university in the US, our university had the performer Nick Jonas come and have a concert for our spring festival. It was a fun concert, although I don't listen to his music often, but being able to make some memories with my friends and having some popular performer come to my small American university was a really, really good time for me. Question 3. If you could be any musician in the world, who would you be and why? This is not a question that I've considered much. However, the one type of musician I know I do not want to be is an idol. I think the idol life looks very nice, as you have many brand deals and you have a lot of money and many fans, but I feel that they are always being watched by the paparazzi and fans, and they're always having to be careful of the things that they do because everything that they do can be criticized. Question 4. How often do you go to karaoke? What songs do you like to sing when you go to karaoke? I've only been to karaoke a few times in Korea, as we don't have it in the States too much. But when I do go, I often try to sing some English song, as my Korean reading's a little too slow to be consistent with some karaoke songs. I often will choose someone like Ed Sheeran, as I think his songs are easy to sing and they're pop songs, so they're easy to follow. And many people know them, so it's a good song to have people sing along with you. Question 5. What music application do you use? I personally use Apple Music, as I have an iPhone and I think it works best with my other Apple devices. Many people in the States use Spotify or Apple Music, and they are two big competitors, but I personally like Apple Music. I think they make better playlists for me, and I think the music quality is a little bit higher, so that is why I choose Apple Music. Question 6. Do you think busking can be a job? I think busking can be a job since they attract large crowds and many people are willing to give them some tip money. And there are also some scenarios where people that were busking have been recruited by some entertainment companies, so you can make a career out of it. However, there's not much job security to it, so it is important to stay interesting so that people want to continue listening and watching your performances. Question 7. Can you recommend a song for driving? In the US, my friends and I often like to go on some road trip, so we might drive to a different state, or maybe we want to go visit the beach. During this time, we like to listen to some high energy music to get us excited for our trip. My favorite song for any trip is the song Levels by Avicii. It's a very popular EDM song, but it has good energy and all of my friends and I enjoy listening to it together. Question 8. What music genre do you hate? I personally don't like American country music. I live in the far north of the US, and country music usually is more popular in the South. The overall vibe and the type of music is just unpopular in my area, and especially for me. However, I understand why many people like it, and it is famous to listen to this type of music during the summertime or if you're going to visit some beach, but I'm not a big fan of the music. Question 9. Have you ever sung for someone you liked? I've never sung for anybody I've liked. I don't want to embarrass myself with my singing, and I also don't want to embarrass them by making them have to listen to me. So I prefer to not sing, romantically or for somebody I like. However, going to karaoke or something like that is just good enough for me. Question 10. When was the last time you went dancing? When I was last in the United States, my friends and I would often go to some club after we went to the bar. At the club, we usually would just dance together and have a good time, listen to some good music, but I haven't been to any clubs in Korea, so I have not done any dancing since I've gotten here.